Dallas. Detroit scored the first 7 points of the game. Mavericks have tied it once. Pistons currently in front by 2. Let's see what the action is out of a timeout for the Mavericks. It's a drive, but no finish for D'Angelo Russell. And tonight is just his 3rd game of the season. Career 14-point per game score. Show and go by Washington. Used his shoulder against Duren to create space and finish.
I'll tell you, first of all, Duren did a great job.
Yes, most valuable Powell. That's what they were saying.
I like that.
Isaiah Stewart, dribble handoff. Cunningham off target. And D'Angelo Russell, but a lot of high percentage opportunities for Jalen Duren has staked into a 3-point lead so far.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has to be pleased.
And what this is doing is it's helping Detroit solve their first quarter woes as Russell got in under the...
Not having that sense of urgency. And that's part of having expectations. And last season, they were the hunters. This year, they're the hunted.
The scoop to the hoop is missed by Karis LeVert. And from Toluca, the 3-point attempt goes up for D'Angelo Russell.
So much value to this team with all he does.
Well, we saw it right there, depending on Russell. Russell wins the Cooper flag. Back outside to Russell. 3-point attempt is missed. You had 8 steals. You had 8 steals in the game, though. That's what I was going to get to first.
I appreciate that. Okay.
As Russell misses on the...
Gafford's on the bench. Great awareness from Cunningham to get to the paint for the easy 2.
Caleb Martin is in with some run for Dallas and a roll to the basket and an easy finish for P.J. Washington. Dallas drafted Jason Kidd 2, Detroit Grant Hill 3. 1994 draft. Incredible careers, great friends. For 3, D'Angelo Russell. Current deficit for Detroit is 6. Duncan Robinson, he puts it down, attacks inside. Isaiah Stewart with a putback and a foul. You were talking about his defense a moment ago.
The 2 of them, in terms of blocking shots this season, are 1 and 2. That's the kind of season that Stewart's having.
Russell was double teamed on the ball, and it's a drive straight down the lane. There's that paint protection. Stewart repels Max Christie, and then Kate Cunningham off the... But for Cunningham, a donut on the free throw line. You don't see Cunningham miss 2 free throws like that often. 82% this year as Russell knocks down another 3 for Dallas. Javonte Green jumped into the passing lane. There's that corner 3 for Max Christie. Way off, but Russell with an offensive rebound and a paint basket for D'Angelo Russell. Kate Cunningham collects the defensive board. Stewart draws a double, looking for Duren, who's back in. Cunningham had 30 points and 10 assists on Wednesday. He has 11 assists tonight, but only 9 points, including missing 3 free throws tonight as it's turned. Detroit regains the lead. Russell, shot clock winding down, and he connects. Cooper with the drive, draws a lot of attention. Russell just hit a 3 on the left side a moment ago. Now he puts it down and draws a foul.
But they know he's going to roll to the rim, got soft hands, great finisher. Has to be pleased with the performance to start the 3rd.
It's a 17-5 Dallas run.
Obviously, a lot of Mavs and Pistons. We heard that standing ovation, the loudest cheer for Klay Thompson during those intros. But I've seen Giannis Antetokounmpo jerseys, LeBron. We've seen Luka and his Lakers jerseys. Some
big game as they're late in the apertura of the Liga MX season. Both of those teams are right at the top of the table, near the top of the table anyway, in Liga MX. And you have playing back home with Detroit until last year. Last year was the first time in Cade's 4th season in the NBA that he played a game in Dallas at American Airlines Center.
But those 2 out of the game remains to be seen.
Russell probing. Teardrop by Russell. Nice bounce. 9th lead change of the game. Detroit in front by 1. Upstairs, a rim rocker. Daniel Gafford open finishes.
Well, I'll tell you, he made him work for it. He got up there, though. Clearly, Gafford feeling good.
Now a mini pull-up is no good. Off for LeVert. And Grant, you know this. You experienced this. Early foul trouble can disrupt your offensive rhythm, but he gave the ball up to Cooper Flag. Now Russell hoisting and hitting. String music for D'Angelo Russell. To open the 4th quarter, Detroit has scored 7 straight points. They retake the lead. Flag looking for the assist. He's got one as Russell stops the bleeding for Dallas. Had a hand in 51 points tonight between scoring and assist. Lost ball, Javonte Green. Pull-up 3. Okay. D'Lo. 7-year vet from Bradford with a big play. And then a lost ball. Developing fast break. Thompson from Robinson.
You penetrate the zone with a pass or dribble penetration. Thompson right there did a great job.
Now the line ball turnover. It's a 3-on-1, and Thompson missed, but it's Duran with the easy putback. Good run in Memphis, good run in Cleveland, of course. Second in Coach of the Year voting. A story for you developing right now, Grant. Dallas had 8 turnovers in the first 3 quarters. They've already had 6 in the 4th quarter, and that's fueled Detroit. Gafford, dribble handoff with Christie. Christie just had a drive to the basket to score a moment ago. Russell, top scorer for the Mavs. Adds 3 more to his total, and Dallas retakes the advantage.
Zone of Dallas, Holland and Thompson out there, they aren't guarding.
Russell. And that almost got stuck like Plinko. Is on what will be Detroit's 4th win of the season. Deep 3 from near the logo, no good for Russell.